for Acadiana is
Ali Bear.
It is 6:37. If you're just tuning in here, welcome. Al Aber sat down to talk with community leaders. That's what he's doing this week.
Yeah, in this case, it's all about the development of our community. He sat down with One Acadiana's CEO.
Hey, we are back. We're here in Lafayette at Community First Bank, and we're talking to Troy Wayman from One Acadiana, and what a fascinating morning it's been. You guys are doing so much that even I wasn't aware of. Let's talk about the industry roundtable.
Yeah, you know, one of the things that we address is workforce development and education. I've been doing economic development for 35 years, and it's, you know, I feel like we're having the same workforce conversations that we had 35 years ago, because workforce is one of those things you never solve it. The target always moves, so we're constantly chasing it. We're constantly doing work to make sure that our employees, our employers, have the right employees. I mentioned earlier, you know, that our educational systems are talent factories. Well, we want to make sure those factories are producing a product that our employers want to consume, that they want to hire. So we do that in a number of ways, but one of the big ways is the industry roundtables that we were talking about earlier. We do them in healthcare, we do them in IT, we do them in manufacturing, we're doing it in skilled trades, because there's a significant need for skilled trades, specifically in the construction side. We bring educators to the table from K-12 through two-year system to the four-year system, UL, SLCC, LSUE. We bring all those folks to the table along with the employers, and we make them talk to each other, and make them listen. You know, and the beautiful thing is they do. The employers are willing to open up. The educators that we have here are willing to listen. A great example of how something that came out of that was one of our healthcare roundtables last year. Viomed was sitting at the table, and they said, you know, we have a significant problem finding respiratory therapists. So SLCC said, well, maybe we can help with that. LSUE said, you know, I think we can help with that too. Well, they got together and they formed a respiratory therapist program. And they committed to meeting the needs of Viomed. And when Viomed spoke up about it, Ochsner Lafayette General said, hey, you know, we have a serious need as well. So they recognized, the educators recognized that, hey, this is a spot that we can fill. These are good jobs, right? So they're meeting that need as we speak. And then we have, you know, the manufacturing side. For example, First Solar, the new facility in Iberia Parish, they're going to be hiring 800 to 1,000 people. Wow. So they've got a significant need for workforce. So we're going to help them meet those needs as well.
So One Acadiana, you're doing so much. You're starting conversations. You're making things happen. That's very exciting. Troy, thanks for spending some time with me this morning.
Glad to do it anytime.
And look, we're going to go back to the studio. We want to thank our friends at Community First Bank here in Lafayette for letting us in and having a few chats here.